Hey guys, HeWantsBlood here, and today we're going to be talking about altruism, or rather, too much of it. So, I'm learning to play Pyramid Head in this game. I'm not a good Pyramid Head, let me get that out the way. So because I'm not confident in Pyramid Head or my skills with Pyramid Head, I put on Save the Best for Last, which is one of my favorite perks in this game to kind of decrease how long a chase actually lasts. So it saves me some time and it helps me recoup time. So like I said, keep in mind I am an awful Pyramid Head, so if you see me whiffing some of these blasts, it's because I'm learning and trying to learn how to read people. I'm much better at it with Huntress than I am with Pyramid Head. But back on subject. Now you see this person running the absolute shit out of me because I am learning. I mind gamed him into an easy hit, finally. But what I'm really concentrating on is building my Save the Best for Last stacks. And this group, being as altruistic as they are, is gonna help push that even further. Now the first thing you want to notice, and I noticed, is that the basement is in the central building. Basement is in central building. So depending, and right here, this gives me my second hit. So I kind of want to guide you through what I think all the time when I'm making plays and stuff like that. What the thought process is behind it. So I whiff here to this dead heart. It was a perfectly timed dead heart, by the way. And then I whiff this sand thing. But what I'm noticing is they're very altruistic. They get in the way, they take hits. My obsession tanked a hit, which decreased my Save the Best for Last stacks, which sucked, but it was a really good play on their part to do so. However, I'm gonna press my advantage. Look at all of them here in center building. They're all here at basement. So I already know the play is basement. I know they're all gonna be here and they're all gonna fall for it. The play is the basement play. Now what I have to do is build Save the Best for Last stacks. With as altruistic as they are, you look at them right here, both wanting to save this person I just downed. I know I'm going to be able to build up stacks with Save the Best for Last because they're playing entirely, look at them, they're all right here. They're playing entirely too altruistic. And he slams down this little pallet. I really don't give a shit about it. Ultimately, I want to see who goes for this pickup. And then I get another hit. Now I have 4 Save the Best for Last stacks. My second plan is to get them inflicted with that debuff, the torment that Pyramid Head has. Now I have 5 stacks of Save the Best for Last. 6 stacks of Save the Best for Last. See, they're all running here playing altruistic as hell. I just lost some stacks there, so maybe I shouldn't have gone for that. Watch me be dog water right here. And then I give up. I'm like, you know what, let me stick to my plan. Because this ain't working. I get hit validated. And I get my 5th stack here. So now one of them is infected with torment. So the plan is slowly coming into play here for me. So I'm going to start hurrying it along. 5 stacks of Save the Best for Last will make it very difficult to leave this basement. Very difficult, and especially with how altruistic they're being, it's probably going to result in some of them dying really easily. So they heal before I can even make it anywhere, and I finally got a hit with his power. And it's great because that's the person I want out the way. I want my obsession out the way because I don't want to lose my Save the Best for Last stacks. And here they both go down. So the obsession probably had borrowed time, or the Fang that chased away had borrowed time. But since I forced somebody else to come do this save, there's no Save the Best for Last. There's no borrowed time, I should say, sorry. So my plan is coming together with this group. Now, keep in mind, it could only be 2 people, it could be maybe 3 people. I don't think they're a full team. I have no idea, because if they were, their communication was really bad. But I already had my game plan set, and here I missed again. I suck with that, but I will get a better one. and I play this to learn and get better. I always have a plan in the back of my head of what I'm going to be doing and why I'm doing it. As soon as I notice a clear sign of how these people play, I start putting a plan into motion. And that's just how I am. Now I have 8 stacks to save the best for last. There is little to no way these people can quickly and easily save from the basement. I have 3 people tormented, and my plan is to execute them with torment, because I'm not... Look, another one. Oh, he got re-tormented. I'm not gonna oh, you see the obsession took a body hit, being altruistic. I lost 2 stacks, which is good for them. However, I still have too much of a lead that I'm pressing. There are 5 gens right now, and there's almost nothing to do here. That's my plan right there. I executed them. Didn't waste time by hooking, and now they've pressured to go into that basement to get that unhooked, while 2 of them are still affected by torment. They did not come upstairs with the Steve, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if he unhooked himself. I assumed they got him, but all I saw was poor Steve coming out. That's all I saw. So I figured they were maybe hiding in the basement or something. I don't know. But it's not my concern, because again, they have to unhook and make it out, which they couldn't have. So I find this Fang, this is not my obsession, so I get to save my stacks here. Picking up Fang, and we're going back to the basement. She has boil over, but it doesn't bother me because you can't struggle, or you can't not see where the basement hooks are. Like, you're not gonna confuse me here. Now there's only 1 left. Now, for some this might not be fun. You know, I'm basically being basement pyramid head, but this is their fault. This is them body blocking, taking hits, being too altruistic, and giving me stacks to save the best for last. If they were not so willing to get hit and body block, I wouldn't have 8 stacks of save the best for last so easily and so quickly. Save the best for last is a endgame perk. Sometimes it comes too late to matter. However, they made it so that I had my endgame perk readily available immediately. So that's why in Ormond, one of the worst possible maps in the game, they're stuck at 5 gens. They were not able to do a single gen because they were playing too altruistic, taking hits when they shouldn't have, and slowly helping me build my late game, early game, which can really be detrimental. So you really have to be careful with the amount of altruism you play with and body blocking. If you see me hitting this person on hook and look like I'm being extremely toxic, I'm just trying to goad this person into trying to Kobe, because I don't want to execute this person, then they Kobe, and then, you know, while I'm in execute animation, they just go and find hatch. So I'm kind of goading them into killing themselves on hook, just like teabagging to get my attention. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys soon.